Welcome everybody to the DMZ, where there's a lot of money glitchers running around with over $1 million in cash. That's right, there's a easy way to accumulate over $1 million. I don't suggest doing this because it's not right, guys. You don't need to do it. It's unnecessary, and it unbalances the game and makes it unsafe and unfair for a lot of the other players out there who are doing things on the up and up. So what we're going to do is do an old-fashioned stakeout. I'm going to show you guys top 10 tips and tricks to confiscate these possibly up to millions of dollar bills out there in the DMZ. So at number 10, you want to choose the right loadout. Of course, I like going with the RPK. I got this nice blueprint here for this RPK. I extracted the weapons case, and that will give you this awesome caution tape variant of the RPK. It's got a silencer on it now. It's got incendiary rounds. I've seen it lift NPCs up off their feet. And you also want to go with the flash nade, because if you come across some players in and around a buy station, you can flash them. They'll get all confused. Maybe you can hit all three of them at once and then mow them down with that RPK. It's got a big circular drum mag on the bottom of the thing, so you can really get off a lot of bullets, and hopefully they'll all be dropped before they even wake up from their daze that was created by the flash nade. It deafens and blinds enemies, a flash grenade does. So that's why I'm going with that. And also the proximity mine, you can booby trap buy stations. You figure if you got a whole boatload of money, over $1 million, you're going to be taking it to a buy station or trying to extract with that money to get back your insured loadout. Because if you don't know, there's a cooldown timer, but the more money you extract with, that reduces the timer on your insured weapons. So these guys that are doing the money glitches, you see I went behind enemy lines here. I was undercover playing with a squad, and they did the money glitch. I don't know these guys. I have no affiliation with them. I was just kind of trailing them here, randomly placed on my team, and they did the money glitch. You can see it in action right here, and it looks like they ran right off to the buy station. So I figured this is what we're going to do. We're going to stake out these buy stations, guys. If Infinity Ward and Call of Duty aren't going to do nothing about it, we're going to take matters into our own hands, and we're going to deal with this ourselves till this gets straightened out. You know, the reward for it, if you confiscate it, you can do what you want with it at that point. It takes all the fun out of things anyway if you do the stupid money glitch. But hey, I'll reap the rewards from other people doing it. We got the RPK, the flash nade, the proximity mine, and the camera. So at number 9, you want to take a vehicle to a buy station close to extraction, preferably. But I was staking out this buy station for I don't know how long, and nobody showed up. It wasn't near an extraction, but look how I booby trapped this thing. I got into a great position just looking through that little window perch up there overwatching the buy station. I had this whole place locked down. It's a good thing nobody showed up for them, because they would have had a tough time dealing with everything. The booby trap never went off, and I thought, you know what, let me just start driving around a little bit. So that's why the vehicle was very important, because you can either use it to get to a buy station and camp there for a while if you want to wait and be patient, or you can just take it from buy station to buy station. As you can see here, I caught somebody going from buy station to buy station. This might be the way to do it, guys. So they were in the menu of the buy station, their backs were turned, and I shot them right in the back. I think I had some AI shooting at me. I thought they were players, but I think they were other AI, because I waited around, I hung around. But at number 8, you want to clear the areas. I try to do here, I'm making sure, okay, I'm taking out the AI, and then if I had any equipment with me, I could have set up more traps. We'll get to that in the next step, but I want to make sure you clear the area. So if you're going to a fresh area and there's a lot of AI around, I would suggest taking them out before the players roll in, because yeah, the AI could tip you off that a player's coming if you hear the shooting start. Like I said, the booby trap is an alarm that is good enough to let you know somebody's there if you're not already watching people come in. So the AI is just going to get in the way once the shooting starts. You might get mixed up with the AI while you're trying to shoot the players, and so it's better to clear them out first if you can. Clear the area, and then at number 7, make sure you set up the traps near the buy station. That's going to be the alarm that it sets off to let you know somebody's there. If you're watching another angle, you're going to be alerted. That's why you want to set up traps right by that buy station. You definitely don't want people to be able to go around it. Now, you can set up the proximity mines right behind the buy station too, and that thing will pop up into the air and explode. So as you can see, I set up the booby traps everywhere. I got claymores, proximity mines, and then I got my flash nade ready for when things really start popping off. When somebody shows up eventually, I'll wait here all day if I need to. Now at number 6, you want to set up your camera. So you got this camera here. If you use LB and RB, then you can actually take over the view of the camera, and you can see wherever you're at in the level set up. You can see what the camera's seeing, and I think it'll also automatically give you some some kind of indication that it's picking up enemies if you aren't actually looking through the view of the camera too. I like how it shows your gamer tag there on the screen and everything. You can tap into that whenever you want to. It does have a battery drain on it, so it won't be there forever. When you're doing your looting and clearing out the area, make sure you look for some self revives. I shouldn't have to say this, but if you're going in solo, no one's going to be there to revive you, so make sure you try to have a self revive just in case you get taken down by AI or players. Pop yourself there and get yourself up. Whichever way you're throwing it, when it hits that wall, it's going to be looking directly back at you. Make sure you position it right and everything and get it right where you want it. So I had a nice little view of the buy station, so I could go upstairs, hang out up there, watch out the other windows. I can see what's going on, maybe even after the proximity mine goes off. Did it kill anybody? Now I'll be able to know because I got my camera set up. Make sure it's not too close. You know, if somebody rolls in there and sees this camera set up, they're going to know something's going on. So have it close, but not too close to the buy station. I had a stakeout going on at another position. I was waiting there all day. This one was next to an extraction, so at least I could see the extraction coming in. I didn't get there in time, but I was able to exfiltrate before the gas came in. I was waiting all the way till the gas came in and everything. I was waiting there all day if I had to. And sometimes people don't come by, so number 5, get into a good position. So I was going upstairs. I was making sure I had the highest advantage on people to really shoot down like shooting fish in a barrel. Really getting the upper hand on these guys if I need to. Even when I was rolling around in the vehicle and I came across the buy station, I was on higher ground. And even though I shot the dude in the back and it was easy, you know, it was good that I had that highest advantage on him. If he would have turned around and started shooting, I could have laid down, got covered, and taken down shortly after that. But I made quick work of him either way. Make sure you look at all the angles. Are people going to be able to see you if you're camping and staking out the place? Or AI going to be able to roll up on you easy? Make sure you got those proximity mines and your claymores and what have you. C4 also. Once you're in a good position at number 4, wait for incoming players. Like I said, I'll wait here all day if I need to. Nobody eventually came, you know, but it's very likely that if you're near an extraction, like I said, I saw the people coming into the extraction, and eventually players will come in, and then you can move into position to try to confiscate over $1 million. It happens. I was playing with a squad here, the aftermath here, taking down the squad. I end up with over $1 million. So if you see me walking around here with over $1 million, it's because I confiscated it. Or as you can see in the video here, I didn't record back far enough, but just to let you guys know what happened. Another car that we chased down in our car. The dude got on the roof. I was shooting out the window. We took him down, and then we were looting him here. It's popping smokes and making sure we're covered here. Luckily, all of his loot was in the bushes, so we were pretty much covered here near a pretty high population area, but we got the loot, and I ended up with over $1 million here. It happens, guys. So you wait for those incoming players, and when you see them, whether you're doing a drive-by or what have you, surprise and engage. I knew this dude's back was turned. That was a great time to start engaging this player. His back was turned, head was probably in the menu in the buy station, and I just unloaded with that incendiary RPK and got him taken down here, got to some cover. I put more plates in, healed myself, made sure the area was clear once again. And at number 2, you want to loot players. Loot them. This whole top 10 list, tips and tricks, is to confiscate all the money. So let's see how much money this guy had. He had about $29K. Now he's at the buy station. He could have already spent a good amount of it because he was standing right there at the buy station. I think maybe he spent some of those thousands of maybe millions of dollars here, but I still was able to get $29K, almost $30K off this dude. Pretty darn good. Now he could have got that on the up and up, it's true, but that's still a lot of money. So I don't know, this dude could have been glitching and cheating. So, you know, I had to confiscate that there, and I bought some things with it. Once it's in the game, you might as well spend it. So I bought me some nice toys and some equipment to help with the process of confiscating and battling back against these money glitchers. Okay, I'm using it for good now, all this money. So I got me my armored vehicle with the mounted gun on it, and the gas was rolling in, so I figured, you know what, I'm gonna need to extract. So I took that vehicle. This is what you do at number 1, take the vehicle to the next buy station or extraction, and that'll clear out the extraction of AI or players, and you can make an easy exfil. I think really, if you're impatient and you don't want to really stake out a location, then what you want to do is get you a good vehicle. I was just in a Humvee, and I was just going from buy station to buy station to buy station, and I quickly found somebody at a buy station to see if they were on the up and up or not. So that's how you do it, guys. Hope this helped. I know sometimes it's tough when people are cheating and you don't want to take that route and you want to do things on the up and up. This is one way to combat it. So 10 different ways to help you survive and thrive in the DMZ. Let's review. At number 10, choose the right loadout. I went with RPK, a flash nade, proximity mine, and the camera. Now at number 9, take a vehicle to a buy station close to extraction, or do some drive-bys. Go from buy station to buy station, to gas station to gas station. Number 8, clear the area. Number 7, set up traps near buy station. 6, set up cameras. 5, get into a good position. Number 4, wait for incoming players. Number 3, surprise and engage players. Number 2, loot those players and confiscate their money glitch. Number 1, take vehicle to buy station or extraction. There you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope that helps you guys out. And until next time, this has been Rusty Pfluger. Rusty Pfluger, over and out.